Well, folks, I'm super glad I didn't cut these down because it was all ready to bloom. So was that one, but David asked me to cut it off the house, so I did. I'm going to cut those down now that they bloom. But looky here. I've been looking for this. Yep, that's my machete. I've been looking for it for 3 days. I told David I put it next to a 4x4 and I stuck it down in the ground so my chickens wouldn't get hurt. But only God knows which 4x4 I stuck it next to. I finally found it. And they smell divine. And the bees love them. I have put out videos before showing how the bees just go up inside them and start drinking the nectar. So why was I looking for the machete? So I can get rid of this banana. I'm gonna chop this part down and I'm gonna let David chop this part down over here. Well, folks, I got tired of waiting for him to come out of the house, so I chopped it myself. Yeah, it's a little high, but oh well. I think it looks good. And somehow I got to get it down further, but that machete ain't, it's bouncing off the bottom down there, so I ain't gonna worry about it. That'll die back anyways. So I'm gonna have to move that out somewhere. Chop that into pieces and move it underneath here. What I did is put that there so that their poop will make it compost down faster. And I'm gonna let the chickens have these. They love eating them. So I'll just move them over there. They're great potassium for them. You got a lot of vitamins for the chickens. They really love them. So if you find that you can grow bananas, even if you have chickens and you grow bananas, you should be cutting some of the leaves for them. They really love it. I think I'm going to cut that one off too. Well, I hope I didn't kill that and it fell on that tree. Oh well. Well, folks, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but part of it I'm going to show you. Yep, I trimmed back, well, me and David trimmed back the starfruit tree. I don't want to fall here. And we moved some stuff around. We took all the quails and moved them over to the apiary, and they are loving it. These are my breeder quails, and you can tell they're pretty hot. They do that whenever they're hot. And somebody's laid me an egg over there. See that egg there? So I think this will be much better for them, and it'll give them a better chance to mingle amongst themselves. And I've got some really gorgeous ones in here, so I'm hoping that they will breed real good and give me more eggs. Most of the babies that I have now that I'm going to bring out here whenever they're grown are the Coturnics, just regular. I do have one white one, and that gold one is really pretty too. But they're a little active and not usually this fussy with one another. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll see. They have plenty of stuff. I'm going to put some more branches and stuff like that in here for them, And I'm going to put a little floor over there for that tree limb thing so they can get a chance to get off of there. And I want to put in here a sand bath thing so that I can put diatomaceous earth on it and they'll get in it and sling it all over them. They love it. So cutting those branches really did wonders for opening this up a whole bunch. I've still got to do some changes. These two chickens are my ones that are in jail until I can take care of making their little home, future home. I will give a surprise. I will give a little bit of the surprise away. We are making a coop that the girls will be in all the time, and I won't have to worry about them destroying the yard or anything else for that matter. And I can let them out if I choose to, or keep them in if I choose to. But for right now, I want to get this done before we go on vacation, so that when I get back, I know that my babies are all safe and sound. So I have to tell you a little story about whenever we moved the quail from over there out of there. One of the Coturnics flew up and hit her head on the top of the thing and knocked herself silly, and she's laying there like she's dead. And I picked her up, and I could still feel her heartbeat, so I put her over in here and laid her down, and I went to go get more of them, and all of a sudden a little turd jumped up like a little possum and started flying all over the place and flew out here, and I had to get her and put her back in there. She was not a happy camper. She thought she was going to play possum and get out of there. Huh? Not. Even little Miss Princess, who thinks she's all that. Her hair's actually, her feathers on the top are actually cleaning up since it's not raining. She's not all muddy all the time. I'm telling you something. She looked like a homeless chicken, all muddy and nasty. She is a trip, though. So I wanted to do a little check on my girls over here. They're doing just fine. There's tons of bees in there. Doing great. I'm concerned about the other hive, though. That was the super good hive that was over here, and I found a queen where they were trying to make a queen up in the top where the honey is, which is really weird. And it literally had a bee in it, and it wasn't capped yet, but it had a bee in there, and they were filling it full of stuff. So I don't know if that'll work or not. I don't know if that hive's going to make it or not. Anyways, just thought I'd show you this one. We went in this one today too, and it's done great. Check out these clover. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish I had more of that all over. Well, we were busy all day long, and I got nothing at all done in the garden. I still got to go down and finish up that end over there and put all my mulch down and everything, and get my beds all seeded out. So now, the other day, I got 4 peanuts out of one of these. I don't think it was that one. I think it was this one. No, maybe it was the other one. But I'll tell you, it's freaky, because look at here. That peanut's ready. See there? I don't want any varmints to get in here and get them. I don't know. I don't know when to pick them. Anyways, I ate all 4 of those in the car today. I was starving to death. I didn't get lunch, and I went to the doctor's, and dingy me, didn't eat before because we were busy out here working, and well, you know how it is when you get busy. So I ate those, and they were so good, even green. I love them. So I don't see any sprouts yet. It was supposed to rain earlier, so I'll probably have to water today because it didn't rain. But yeah, this is where I have to clean out still and get it nice and pretty. Nothing's come up down here either. So, I lie. Let's see, what is this? That is the okra. And which okra is it? The Silver Queen okra. Very nice. So, and it looks like some more okras down here, and that's a bean, one of my Chinese long beans, and there's another one, and looks like that one's sprouting too. So I'll probably get some of the beans, hopefully, and of course the okra. Now I'm going to have to transfer some of these okra because see how thick I planted them. So hopefully I won't have any problem with them transplanting. So, but down here I planted a lot of radishes, and you would think that they would have come up already, but they didn't. The black beans has not come up either. I'll have to water this real good tonight. And I'm gonna go pick that jalapeno. Whew. Well, I better use 2 hands. So I got that. I got a peanut, and I got one of my long beans that was left over. And it looks like tomorrow I can probably pull that one off the plantain. We shall see. I need to get it also in here and get around that and put some mulch around that. That is, I want to say that was my brown turkey fig, I believe. It did have a fig on it earlier, but something knocked it off. But I'm getting a lot of nice leaves and stuff on it now. It died back pretty good for the winter, but I don't know. I don't understand figs. I have had the worst luck with figs, except for the one out here. Well, y'all, also, I believe I might get another jaboticaba today. I just hope I don't pull them all. Thank you, Lord. And I don't know if that one over there is ripe or not. Let's see. Nope, that one's not ripe, but looky here. Here's another one. So exciting. And there's another one down there I didn't see. Sorry. Three beautiful jaboticabas. Now, oh, was it this morning or was it yesterday? I can't remember. I pulled them all. I pulled a whole bunch of them off. I think like 8 of them off. And David and I feasted on them. I had a couple and I gave the rest to him. Because, like right now, you know, I've got 3 of them. And he's not here to eat them. So I tried to share as much as I can with him. Because he's so much of a help, you know. And it's never good to be selfish. And my little heifers are up into the compost again. But this is the fig tree that I got on discount, remember? And it had several, and I split them up. And it's done really well. Even the limb that David broke off of here and took it home and rooted, it's doing great. So this one will be a really nice fig. I can't remember what variety this one is. This is Celeste. So, I love figs. Figs are one of my favorites. So, I'm going to bring the rest of this down. I still haven't moved this planter off of Fred's grave. But I'm going to bring it all the way down, and I'm going to put another blackberry there, and I'm going to put a blueberry here. Oh, I dropped one of my jaboticabas. That's not a good thing. I'm going to move this somewhere else. I know it does so good there, but I want this space. I'm going to put that last big blueberry right there, I think. And then that whole thing will be, that whole line will be full and happy. This little guy is outdoing himself. I mean, he is really, really, really happy. Look how far he's gotten up there. Now I'll have to move this because I don't want him getting his fingers into that and messing that up. It doesn't have anything in it, but you know, it is what it is. Now, this is what I was saying about those. This, I'm not sure if this this might be a moss. It might not be a purslane, but I'll take you over and show you the purslane. That is so beautiful, and it came in my bucket. I don't know what in the world this is. I just don't know what that is. So I'm just sitting here very delicately. Okay. I'm just very delicately putting the grapevine up here on the trellis, and look here. I can't believe it already. The aphids are on here, messing with the brand new leaves. So when I water later, I'm going to have to squirt that down real good. And hopefully they'll leave it alone. We'll see. I think I got them all. I pulled this off and I got it off of the other side. So hopefully this will keep it off of there. I believe this is some type of nettle, according to the thing. What is it called? Google pictures. So I don't know if I want it or not, but I need to push it back through there. I don't know if it'll break it and tear it up, but it came in with the grapevine. So that was very difficult getting them tentacles off of there. Got some beans leftover tomato thingies I didn't get off here, so I'll get them off there. But that's climbing pretty good. Now this nettle, I'm waiting for Teresa to tell me whether it's good or bad. If it's bad, it's gone. I don't really want it growing in there anyways, so. But if it's good, I might try to transplant it, but it appears to be, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down because it's in with the grapevine so tight, and I don't want the grapevine to lose any of its juice. Oh yeah, and a little word to the wise. I can't believe I done this. I know better. It's never happened to me before, but I knew it could happen. I was cleaning this brooder today, and when I went to go put the food back in there, I grabbed it by the holes and was carrying it across the room and spilt it all over the place. So I had to clean that mess up too. So, just a word to the wise, when you ought to pick up a feeder like this, do it from the bottom. Don't do it from the top. This is another one of my little adventures. Glenn from How to Garden gave me some, I don't know if you could see them in here. I put a lot of water in there. See these seeds? Those are jackfruit. So I'm soaking them overnight. They've been soaking since this morning. He said, I think David said soak them for 24 hours and then plant them. So that's what I'm doing. And hopefully I'll have lots of jackfruit growing. Okay, so go figure. I've got to water. But this is really weird. All week I have been literally working in the yard all week, right? No mosquitoes biting me. Last night, they started aggravating me again. Today, they aggravated me. And this morning, was pretty bad. But tonight is even worse, so I had to go and spray myself with some mosquito spray. But I'm going to get to watering, so I just wanted to say, I hope you guys have a great day. And or evening if you're watching in the evening, and like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and I'll see you next time here on Living Miracle Homestead. Bye now.